Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to demonstrate exercise 4 for Web Technology Lab, and which is a website using CSS3 Advanced. So the website is divided into a total section of 7. So the first section is a fixed background image for the whole web page. The second section is a navigation bar which has to be fixed. That means if we roll down, it should be there in its position and have a list of links. And we should remove all the bullet from the link, and we should make the default declaration from the links. That means we should remove the underline and all. Now these are the given properties we should apply to that navigation bar. Next, the third section is a banner. So we should add a banner image, and on the navigational bar should be placed over it, and we should display 3 divisions on the image. So 3 divisions should be there, and we should define a linear gradient using CSS, and the syntax for defining linear gradient is this one. Now the fourth section should be like the banner should have 2 sections, and in that section we should have a section title region that is always positioned at the top. Now the fifth section is we are providing my family members, and in this we are dividing the whole into 3, and when we over into the image, the blurred image should be cleared. So the properties are given here, and we are using box shadow and H shadow, V shadow, blur properties in this. So the syntax for using box shadow is box shadow colon the 3 value and their color in the hexadecimal format. So the next section, or the sixth section, is my favorites. Here we are using a table. For defining table, the syntax is given here. We have to give some opacity and hover timing, so that if we hover over the table, the value on the table should be popped up or it should be cleared. Now the 7, it is the constant given which says that the CSS file should be included in outside, that is no inline CSS should be allowed. So let us see the sample of the web page. So this is the sample which should, like, the first part is the navigational bar, and the second is the banner image. Over the banner image we have 3 sections, and the blue color that you can see is the gradient over it, and the next section is the my family members, where 3 sections are there, and when we hover the mouse over any picture, the picture should be cleared and the opacity should go, and it should also it is also having some name and the paragraph. Next is my favorite, which is containing a table which has 2 things. One is name and the picture or the photo of that thing, and then when we hover onto that particular table row, the data should be uncleared or cleared, which was opaque the previous time. So now let us see the page itself. So this is the page that I have created. In this page, the top part is the navigational bar, which whenever I hover changes the color. The next part is the banner image. The background of this is banner image, and this is the 3 parts that I have, and this part we have provided using linear gradient, which changes color when it goes from left to right. Here is the website 3 parts that I have included. So this, whenever I hover on the image, the opacity will go and the image will become clear. Then the last part is the table. Whenever I hover on the table, again the opacity of the table row changes. So let us see the code for now. So first we start with HTML in the head, and then we provide the name of the experiment in the title. Then we'll provide the meta name, and inside body we will provide give the ID of the body. Now this is the banner image which we are providing in the division tag. Now next is we are giving the navigational links. So these all are the navigational links, and then we are providing using ID, giving ID using ID FIMG for the navigational links. Now for CSS, here I have provided all the cascading style sheet. Here for navigational links I have provided position as fixed, then I have given all the colors and attributes which are given in the question. Then for each link I have provided all the links or attributes which are again given in questions. Now here if I hover on the navigational link, it should change its color. So that's how I have given using li hover. Whenever I hover on the link of navigational link, it should change its color. Now next is for by default everything in the division property will be have opacity as 0.7. So whenever the page is loaded, this is the default opacity. Now next part is the website tested. So here in HTML I have, see, this is the section where I have division. So the first part is I have given the first link using image tag, and then division using this. So this is the name I have given under it. So this is the name, and then I have given some paragraph, and same thing I have done styled using this tag. Here I have given all the ID as A3, A4, and then I have styled using tag here A3 and A4. Similarly I have done for the other two here in this and this using the same thing. Now next tag is my favorites. Here down we have my favorites, in which I have a table, and the table data consists of two parts. One is the name and one is the photo. Whenever I hover on it, the opacity changes of the table row. So for that, here again I have created a division. In this I have the table class as table. In that I have all the table. So in table row I have two table data, as you can see from here. One is the name of the table data and another is the image. So for that, the style is done as this. So I have taken the nth child, and I have every odd child should be colored in this color. The hexadecimal color of the color hexadecimal of the color is like this, and every even child should be in this color. And then I have defined the border radius of each table row and data. Then overall the styling of the table I have provided using this, that is dot table. Dot table is the class name that I have provided, and this all are the properties that we have included, which include the font family, which should be cursive, and the background color, and then the border of the whole table, and then the border radius. Now after last part, we have closed the table tag, then the division tag, which is the main tag, which is done in relative position, and then division, and then body. So this is the end of the web page, and thank you for watching the video.